I'm just like disappointed. Guys, you rich kids, you cheese boys, stop it. When other kids are protesting, don't be taking videos of them insulting them, saying, oh, their parents should have, nonsense, man, rubbish. You guys have got the privilege of having parents that can afford to take you to these institutions, which shouldn't even be charging for this education. Because if we're trying to encourage kids to better themselves, if we're trying to encourage young people to go out there and reach their dreams, they should be supported by these institutions. Wits University, the University of the Witwatersrand, is the home of liberalism in South Africa, since it started. And we're now in a new economic dispensation, we're now in a new political dispensation, and it seems like the liberal voices are being shut out. The liberal voices are those poor kids, those that depend on NFSAS grants, those that depend on family members that are far afield, so that they can get this education that you guys waste. Because you don't make good use of it, because you're not using it to create generational wealth. You're not using it to take your families out of generational debt. So when you're seeing kids that are trying to take their families out of generational debt, do not look down upon them because you are better. Because you grew up with Kellogg's cornflakes, you ate muesli, you ate oats. I'm one of those privileged kids that had the muesli, the oats, and all the options in the morning. But when I see my brothers and sisters who have less than me, I know that my privilege should not be something that I use against them. So please, guys, let's support the plight of those students who are fighting to change their lives, because they are the first people within their generation of family members that are going to get an opportunity of a great education. I was in the front with AKA. Yeah, we were there, the bodyguards for the students. We're making sure that we use our faces so that they don't shoot rubber bullets at them.
But
they won't shoot us.
Obviously, because there's famous people, they won't shoot.
You understand? So
if I was a cop,
unfortunately, obviously, people didn't know you then, but that's what we were trying to. No, I'm saying they didn't know you then. So now now you're in a different position, because now you can actually use your face to ensure that you humanize the struggle of the students, and that's what we're trying to do.
I think a lot of us who are in the background, the unknown guys, we can also help. So while you have NOTA and RIP or AKA in the front, being that bulletproof vest, some of us, because these students do come from underprivileged backgrounds, so we can supply water, food, whatever resources that they need. Sibe Corner, I'm in the media space, so again, in terms of putting out the right messages, if people want to hit me up, if people want to get guidance, how can we actually get the right message through, bar the other platforms that we know are there for clout? We know that they're trying to sell a certain narrative. So if they want to reach out, I can assist.
So I don't know if you can see this, but this is Dakar 2. So this was the Questa album that was released. What we did is that we made a Banksy-esque type of artwork, right? And then we say Questa has risen, because obviously that was the point of the album itself. But we removed the Statue of Rhodes, and this is the Jameson Steps at UCT. So this was like a time capsule to say, when we were making this music, it was during the 2015, 2016 students' fees must fall marches. I know Justice is going to be able to blow this up and put it up there properly. So that was also part of our contribution to that, because those students are our primary customers. I don't know, Spuda will also attest to this. A lot of our careers in the music space have been supported by the students and those in universities. And they've given us their ears, and we thought we should lend our shoulders to the wheel in their struggle.
That's beautiful. Mina, sorry. I think for guys like me who aren't that knowledgeable with that ecosystem, having grown up in Joburg and things like that, the last thing that I want to papel my student while they're busy protesting and fighting, for their cause, so it's great. And again, guys, Tinesquazi who can be in the background and assist, but let's not be jumping onto this just for cloud chasing, and get there as umlilo on my paper.
Yeah.
We help out now. All of a sudden, 2023, no one's talking about fees must fall, so if we can continue to assist them in the little ways that we can.